So in this mini vlog, I'm going to tell you about my absolute favorite person I've ever dealt to in the 12 years I've been dealing poker. Back in the day, I used to have this old lady from California, and her name is Mary. But she was weird. It was Mary, but it's spelled M-E-R-Y. And she was this really sweet lady with her daughter. Her daughter's name was Karen. And they would come into the room, like when I first started dealing, they were there maybe 4 or 5 times a year. And they would play in our 3-6 limit game every single time. They were super, super nice. And one day, I dealt Mary. She's maybe in her, I'll say 80s, maybe 80s, and I dealt her a royal flush. I dealt her a royal flush, and it's funny because she was like, her daughter was in the hand with her when she got the royal flush, and she actually check raised her daughter. Check raise! How can you check raise your family member? But she did, and it was great. Anyway, she was so happy. I think she won, we had a high hand bonus progressive at the time, and I think she won like $1,500, $2,000, something like that. And then, I remember, she was so happy. She was, thank you so much, Ron. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. And anyways, like, I remember a day later, her daughter, Karen, walked up to me and said, I just want to thank you for what you did. And I was like, what? I was like, you doing that royal flush made her the happiest she's been in a long time. And I just want to know that how much it meant to her and how much it meant to you that she did it. And I was like, wow, really? And she says, yes, you don't understand how happy she was. She's just so happy. And then, so I was like, that's really cool. And then in the ensuing years, when she came to town, every time I sat down and she was at my table, she always pointed at me and told the entire table, this is the guy that dealt me the royal flush. This is the guy right here. And every time she did, I smiled, because you could see the genuine happiness in her face, in her eyes, when I came to deal with her. She was so happy every time from then on when I came. But now, it's kind of a discouraging thing, because I haven't seen her in about 3 years. I think the last time she was 3 years ago, and I haven't seen her or her daughter. I haven't seen Mary or Karen in about 3 years. Now this goes to maybe she's like what happened, she was in her 80s and maybe she can't travel as much as she used to. But I always think the worst happened, that maybe she passed away and that's why she doesn't come to Vegas anymore. Because she used to come to Vegas every year for like, I think I dealt to her every year for like 7, 8 years straight. She was always in town. And now I haven't seen her in 3 or 4 years now. I think it's been 3 or 4 years. And it's kind of sad, because maybe she passed away. And maybe she's not around anymore. But I like to think that in her last part of her years, I gave her a little bit of happiness, a little bit of, gave her a nice big smile, and put a little happiness in her life. That's how I think when I think of Mary. Every day, not every day, but sometimes when I'm dealing, I always wish she'd just come into the poker room and say, hello Ron, how you doing? Do you have a 3-6 game today? And see her smile. I miss it. I miss that smile. So yeah, Mary, her name is Mary from California, is my absolute favorite person I've ever dealt to.